Parlez-vous français? Habla español? If you're a web page, then chances are you don't. The fact is, most of the web is in English, and in many ways that limits usefulness. In our next story, we'll see how one company approached that problem and the solution they devised.
According to recent studies, at some point in the year 2000, there will be more non-English speakers using the World Wide Web than English speakers.
But despite that incredible fact, more than 90% of all web pages are still in one language. And if you guessed that language was English, you would be correct.
Despite the incredible growth of the Internet to all the corners of the world, the web is still largely based on our language. But the fact remains, we live in a global village, and that means Tokyo, Moscow, and Beijing are every bit as important as New York, London, and Los Angeles. Globalization is a fact of life, and multilingual communications are more important than ever before. At wordwallet.com, users now communicate in their own language. Whether it's email, chat, or even a wireless device like a web phone or PDA, the language barrier isn't much of a barrier anymore.
Today, 90% of the content in the web is in English. Similarly, if you want to communicate with your friends and family, you have to do it in English. As we all know, the world speaks more than English. What Wordwallet does is enable you to compose and send messages in 40 languages today, your language.
Here, a wide range of communication services is available. Email, chat, instant messaging, and even web page builders are all available in over 40 different languages. The goal is to replicate how people already communicate on the web, but to let them do it in their own language. According to the site's creators, one of the precursors to making a site like this one was the ability to put together a staff of employees that looked more like the UN than a traditional office.
Wordwallet founder hails from Pakistan. While living in the US, he wanted to create an online Pakistani community. He also wanted to give people the ability to communicate in Urdu, the language of Pakistan. He discovered there was no way to do so. Not only was there nothing in Urdu, there was nothing in most languages. Therein came the idea for Wordwallet.
As more and more corporations do business overseas, quick, effective, and reliable communications are less a luxury than a necessity. In today's ever-expand global market, a customer is just as likely to be across the ocean as they are across the street. In the end, a site like this allows the Internet to be more useful and more accessible all around the planet. And it's a process that helps make reliance on English a little less critical.
By emphasizing the world and World Wide Web, we now have the potential to make life and commerce far easier than ever before. And that's true no matter what language you speak. Reporting for .com, I'm Tara McNamara.